Hi, welcome back everybody. This is Matt with Stout Sportsmen. Today's video, I'm just doing a follow-up on my previous Ruger AR-556 pistol video that I put up about a week ago. Basically in that video I was telling you guys, just kind of doing my first impressions of it, and also told you guys a couple of add-ons I was going to put on. So I've got most of them in, so I'm going to just kind of run through the add-ons. First off, I got the Magpul M-Bus flip-up sights, front and back here. So pretty standard, nothing special about these. These are just a backup in case the red dot happens to malfunction. The red dot on here, this is a 6-hour Romeo 5. Okay. Now right up top in the front, you have a plus and a minus button. That is to increase or decrease the brightness. You also have your elevation adjustment here, and then on the right side you have your battery case. This unscrews, and then you also have your windage adjustment on the right side as well. Okay, so there is, I don't know, 10 or 12 different brightness levels to this, and I basically have the backup sights co-witness to the red dot. Alright, next up, and I actually just got this in the mail today. This is the Inforce weapons light. This is only the 400 lumen model, so it's not crazy bright, but it'll do the job. I know they have an 800 lumen. It's a little bit more expensive, and I got a screaming deal on this, so I'm not going to complain. Anyways, there is a lever on the left side, or the bottom side in this case, right here. So basically the difference with that, by the way, this weapon is completely cleared. Okay. So the one setting with that lever, you push the button and the light just comes on and off. Now if you flip the lever forward, when you hit the button, it's light constant on, or you can double click and you get the strobe. Okay, pretty simple. Also, one of the other things I said I was going to get first was a new charge handle, because I absolutely hate mil-spec, just your standard charging handles that come on most of these ARs. So got the Radian Raptor. These things look great, and it's definitely nice having ambidextrous charging handle. That way you can charge with either hand. I'm a right-hander. You know, I think most people charge with their left hand like this, but I actually charge a lot of the time with my right hand. I'll actually just hold on to the forehand grip, take my hand off of the actual pistol grip, and charge that way. It's just a personal preference. I don't think there's necessarily a right or wrong way to go about it. And the final upgrade that I have on here, as of right now anyways, is this new trigger here. So you can see the flat face trigger. This is the Rise Armament. It's the Rave 140 flat edition, and I have measured this with my little Wheeler trigger pull gauge. This isn't anything fancy. It's not one of the fancy digital ones, but it gets the job done. Just to show you a little close up here, it's super smooth, real crisp, and we'll give it a little pull here. That come in just over 4 pounds. I've been getting anywhere from about 3.5 to 4, so right in that area. See, that one came in right exactly at 3.5. There might be a little bit of over pull on my part as well, but the trigger is pretty consistent. Definitely happy with that choice. Yep, and once again, it comes in right about 3.5. Hopefully you can see that there. Yeah. Yep. All right. I did take this out to the range yesterday for the very first time to shoot it. It was quite cold yesterday. It was about 18-20 degrees Fahrenheit out there, so I did not stay long. I only put about 30, maybe 30 rounds through the platform. Functioned flawlessly, no problems at all. Felt comfortable, wasn't too loud, and I was the only person there at the range. Being that cold, usually there isn't, so that was kind of nice. So I could just get in and out real quick. And I did try to get an initial zero to it. Most of my ARs, especially the AR-15s anyway, I like to zero at 36 yards. So I was able to get pretty close. With it being that cold, it was a little shivery, so I wasn't as steady as I would have liked to have been. But I'm on paper and at shooting at a 25-yard target for a 36-yard zero. I was able to keep the groupings pretty tight, so it's not a perfect zero, but it's pretty darn close for when I get a warmer day to get it zeroed in a lot tighter. Other than that, there are a couple more things I'm going to be getting for this shortly. Daniel Defense grip. It's kind of I think it's like overmolded with like a rubber type coating, just to give you a little bit better purchase on the pistol grip there. But other than that, I think I'm going to dig through some of my old stuff. I'll probably throw the QD swivel sling on here. I think I got a Magpul MS3 or whatever you want to call it laying around. But other than that, this sucker's pretty much ready to go. Yep. Shoots pretty good so far. No failures at all. That's probably about 15 shots through it. Got pretty close to initial zero. I gotta run down real quick and see how close I was. But yeah, so far shoots pretty darn smooth. Well, guys, I appreciate you guys stopping back by to watch. Like and subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and hope to see you again. This is Matt with Stout Sportsmen. I'm out.